Hello, these are the instructions for the acquisition, assembly and installation for the retractable double cup holder for the Citroen C5 X7 generation, produced from 2008 to 2017. Please watch the entire video until the end. This cup holder replaces the tray beneath where the radio is on most C5s, so you will have to remove it first. C5s with extra large systems like the NG4 are most likely not compatible with this solution. This solution is also completely reversible and does not imply any permanent modification to your C5. Depending on the type of tray in your C5, you may have to remove the radio and the AC control unit. To see how this is done, click on the video link in the top right hand corner and watch from the 1 minute 35 mark onwards. After removing the tray, compare with this image here to see if the fittings shown match the ones on your car. To get the cup holder, you don't actually buy the physical object. You buy the 3D printable file and then 3D print it if you own a capable 3D printer, or you take it to a 3D printing service. The link to purchase the model is in the video description. The model you see here was printed in black ABS Plus with a layer height of 0.2 mm, 10% infill, and no support, no raft, and no brim, but you can use other materials and settings. Just keep in mind the printed cup holder has to withstand high temperatures in the summer, so materials like simple PLA are not suitable. The cup holder is made up of these parts: a frame and corresponding fittings that slot into the car, a drawer that is made up of two parts, and the pins that slot into the two parts of the drawer and act as hinges. The files for the fittings and the pins come as a single object. You will have to print them twice to have enough for this model. The two pairs of fittings are these small parts made to be replaceable should any of them break, either during installation or in the eventual case of a removal. If you like, you can add a dab of glue to keep them in place, though it's not strictly necessary. Note that to assemble the cup holder, you must look at the images that are published on the page from where the cup holder was purchased. Make sure all the fitting shapes line up in order to slot them in. To assemble the drawers, make sure the pin is correctly oriented before slotting it in. If it doesn't go in all the way immediately, you may have to wiggle the part slightly until it does go in. With the pins in all the way, just slot the drawer into the frame in the correct orientation. Don't put it in backwards. To install in the car, move the gear knob out of the way and close the ashtray cover for easier access. Place the cup holder into position and push it in below first, and you should hear a couple of clicks as the frame slots in below. Do the same at the top corners and the cup holder is installed. Please note there is a maximum load recommendation. Please don't exceed this, as the cup holder may come loose if you do. The cup holder has been thoroughly tested and it is recommended to use it gently, as 3D printed parts may break more easily. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your cup holder.